Hi, it's Lisa Cuneo, and welcome to my scrapbook table. This layout is for February's stretch, the sketch hop that we do. Here is the sketch we are using. And I used 2 papers from my 100 pattern paper challenge, which is a Facebook group run by my friend Tina. And so somehow I lost the footage where I showed you like the photos and what I was using. But this is an old Simple Stories winter collection. The background paper is 2 Stampin' Up! Pages. And the Simple Stories papers that I have are 6x8s, and I also have some stickers and a little bit of their chipboard and frames. So I've matted all my photos in black. When I tried to do tan or something, it just didn't seem to work. And I think it's especially because of the picture on the far right. I felt like the page, I really wanted to use that because we went to see A Christmas Carol, and I just felt like the page needed black. So I chose black to mat my photos with. I also did my journaling in black. I think I did it in black. I'm sitting in a stairwell in a Holiday Inn, so that if it's echoey, that's why. But I can't tell what my ink color was because the lighting in here is so terrible. So I've pretty much just in a straightforward way stretched this sketch exactly as is across 2 12x12 pages. The photos on the left page are situated a lot like the ones in the sketch. I chose to put this frame around the photo. This is Scrooge and the 2 little waif children who look like they need food and they're not taken care of. And then between these 2 pages will go a 6x12 pocket page with some other photographs that I didn't want to create 4 whole pages, so I will just tuck those in between these 2 pages. There is Ebenezer Scrooge and the Ghost of Christmas Future, I believe. Now this leaves an odd gap in there, but I do find a way to fill it that I was happy with. I kind of wanted to buy some Victorian era Christmas stuff to go with these photos, and I decided that was not a wise course of action. I have plenty of stuff to work with, and I don't know what else I would use those for, so I just decided that these old-timey, wintry things would work, and I'm happy with how it turned out. So now I'm adding, like, some of the wording on the little chipboard pieces I used was more snow themed, so I was just covering some of it up with other word phrases from the sticker book that I have. And so on various places I have magical, one fine day, recorded, and what else? Winter days. Yeah. And there's one place where I covered like a holiday thing up with just a winter snowflake. I wanted some of the blue that I have behind the title, which is just Christmas Carol. I wanted some of that blue on this side as well, but I only have a small scrap of it. So I cut it into 2 pieces, taped them together, and put a wintry snowflake sticker on the top. Then I borrowed a punch from someone next to me and punched that circle out. Now I'm pulling out one of the like shelf stickers that Simple Stories usually has in their books, and the snowflake sticker is going to sit on there. My journaling just says, Emily's friend Gigi is involved in her local theater group, and this year we went to see their show. It was a fun evening out for the 3 of us, and I was struck by the spiritual aspects of the story: change, hope, kindness, and generosity. And then on Christmas Eve, we actually watched the movie from the 1980s, I believe, of A Christmas Carol, which I had never watched before. So we enjoyed that. Emily's friend is the one in the photo on the far left. It was a bitter cold night. There was a ton of snow, and this was north of us. We live between Akron and Cleveland, Ohio, and we are just like at the edge of where lake effect snow hits. So once in a while we get it, but not often. This was up in the lake effect snow area, and they had a ton of snow. It was a very wintry night. We had fun together. So that piece there ends up being my journaling block, which you can see. Now the other day I saw Sarah Davies use some ribbon and just make some little tabs and tuck in various places around her layout. And when I saw that, I said to myself, I need to do that. And I looked in the little cart that's sitting beside me. I'm at this crop, and for some reason I had stuck this gold ribbon in there. And I thought, I'm gonna do that. So I'll have to tag Sarah when I share this layout, so she knows that she inspired me to use up, I don't know, 6 inches of this ribbon. It's left over from a project for when we had a reception here for my son and daughter-in-law. Since they got married many hours away, our friends who live nearby weren't able to go to the wedding, and his church family here from when he grew up. So we had something here for them, and I used this for decorating. And I just tuck a third one in. I'm sorry this is a little out of center, but there you can see it. We're coming up to the still shots. I'm so glad that you joined me today. There will be information in the description box below about the Stretch the Sketch Hop, as well as the 100 Pattern Paper Challenge. So if you're interested in either of those groups, please check them out. Also, watch some of the other videos and see what those playing along with Stretch the Sketch do with their sketch. Here are the still shots. I'm really glad you're here. I hope you liked the video. Please give me a thumbs up, or I would love it if you would give me a comment. And I hope you get to scrapbook something of your own very soon. Bye-bye.